Hi everybody! I'm doing a quick video about where I went today. I went to the Christkindlmarkt in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Oh, and forgive me if it looks like I have two black eyes. I really don't. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night and my eyes got itchy and I was rubbing my eyes. Anyhow, just so you know, nobody beat me up or anything or hit me. It's my makeup. But I wanted to get this video done. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. Anyhow, I'm here to talk about the Christkindlmarkt. In case you're wondering what it is, it derives from Germany. It takes place only at Christmas time. Over in Germany, they're walking around outside at different vendors buying stuff for Christmas. Well, here in the States, or I don't know about other places in the United States that do Christkindlmarkts, but here where I went in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, it's done inside in a big mo-gator of a tent. As you can kind of see in the picture here, it has a tent. Admission, in case you want to go, general admission, a day pass to get in is $8 a person. I don't remember what kids are. I don't have any children, so I didn't pay attention to it. But $8 is well worth the price. They have, let's see here, the first page of the brochure. Oh, by the way, if you're wanting to gamble, it is by the Sands Casino. In case you go there and you get bored with it. Not that you'll get bored with it, but if you do, it's by the Sands in Bethlehem. I didn't check it out though today. I should have. They have like artisans there, different vendors. They had hand-blown glass. You could make your own Christmas ornament for $40. To me, a Christmas ornament for $40 was not worth the price. I can't keep it up all year. If I'm going to make something for $40, I want it to be something that I can keep up all year. Not just something that's going to be taken down in a month. On the inside, here's some pictures of some sponsors. And then over here is a list of sponsors that participate. If you want to go and you want to stay, there are some sponsors that do sponsor this hotel chains. For legal reasons, because I'm not associated with the Christkindlmarkt, I'm just talking about it. I'm not going to read it off. They have retail vendors there. Some of the vendors are Crystal Creations, Annie's Pooch Pops, which I did stop by. Oh my god, they're so cute for dogs and cats. Mostly for dogs. Yeah, Annie's Pooch Pops for dogs, but they look so good. You had to be careful or you mistake them for human treats. Blue gecko, knitted hats, gloves, sweaters. I did see a lot of vendors that had a lot of handmade knit and crochet items. There was a hat there for like $30, $40. It was a crocheted hat. It was new in style hat that you see in today's top patterns. It was kind of vintage inspired, but I wasn't going to give, call me selfish, but I wasn't going to give $40 for a hat that I know I could make myself. I know she has to ask more because of what her products, maybe she's using top of the line yarn, or how much they paid for the stall, but I wasn't giving $40. I even saw some knitted items like the little fun monkey hats. They had elephants. They were $15. They were lined on the inside. To me, that was worth $15. However, I'm not a hat person. Not too much in the winter. I like the earmuffs, but I will wear hats. But I don't know. I just didn't want to buy one. Maybe if I go down again before Christmas, I'll get one. Oh, if you love Peeps, anybody that's ever heard of Peeps, if you love Peeps, they were there. they have a huge Peeps tree, which I took a picture of, and I will insert right here, right now. Alright, isn't that tree totally awesome? It's made of real Peeps, and it was made in their Christmas theme, of course, as you saw, but it was all Peeps. I hated to be the people that assemble it and disassemble it. Although I do hope they put stuff on it so it don't disintegrate or get buggy or yucky before Christmas. Anyhow, what else do they have here good? There's tons of vendors. Food vendors. We stopped. It was extremely crowded there today because it was the weekend and there were bus trips. FYI, if you want to go to the Christmas tree shops, go during the weekday or go in the afternoon later. Like come around like 3, 4 in the afternoon. It's still crowded, but not as crowded because the bus trip people are leaving to get back to their destination. It was me, my grandma, and a friend of ours. When we went there, we didn't eat a meal. We just got snacks like hot dogs and a pretzel. That was it. We were like, we'll go someplace else to eat. But while we got to eat, they have it's free people, live entertainment in like the food court. This one tent, you gotta go outside the main tent into another tent to the food court area. They had children performing there today. When we were there, they were playing violins. Oh, and were those children just amazingly talented? Words can't describe it. They were probably from the Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton area, these children, and they were amazing. Big props up to you kids. Allentown, if anybody's interested, has Allentown Lights in the Parkway. This is another thing I'm checking out. They're also a sponsor. Like I said, I just looked at some of the vendors. There was this one vendor that sold like nutcrackers and different things imported from Germany. But there was this little figurine, $109. No way. Handmade, imported, no way. I'm sorry, I could find somebody else probably they hand make it from. I understand the cost of things and making money, but it was just a little overpriced. Anyways, they have lists of performances like, the Christkindlmarkt runs from like November 17th all the way through the end of December. I think it's like December 31st or something like that is the time it runs to. Like today they had East Hills Middle School. They were there when I was there. They have different hymns for different groups. And do check out Downtown Historic Bethlehem. It is amazing. It's like you just step back in time. And it's right next to Moravian College. Is right next to downtown. It's right in downtown Bethlehem, historic Bethlehem. But downtown Bethlehem is just amazing. It's like at Christmas you just step back into time. Anyways, we're moving on. Alright, they have artists and craft people. I looked at some of the crafts and different artisans. And some of them, like I said again, were amazing. I understand the cost for things, but some of it was too outrageous. People were buying, but at the same time, they weren't buying. They weren't buying a lot. There are hundreds of vendors. Anything you could probably imagine they have there where the person could make. Like, there's a vendor there that makes these imitation Fabergé eggs. I have a thing for Fabergé eggs. I like the ones that open up, like it's a Trink box, those type of Fabergé eggs. Those are my weakness. I love old-fashioned inspired vintage things. And if you're wondering about the steel stacks and where this is at, it's where the old Bethlehem steel mill is. Or what's left of it anyhow. Here's some more stuff that vendors make. It's sad, but I'm glad they didn't tear all of the Bethlehem steel down. It's nice. I have a soft spot for historic stuff, so that was nice that I could still see that. I will include pictures. Here's some, I got some cards from vendors to check out online. But there is one shop, the Wild Duck Pottery. It's the only purchase I made there, and it was amazing. And you will see why I absolutely love what I bought. And when you see this, you will realize any knitter or crocheter in the family would love something like this. It says here, crocheting is my therapy. I think they even have one, or she can make one that says knitting's my therapy. It's by Wild Duck Pottery. I'm not sure where exactly they're located. She does have a website. It's Wild Duck Pottery 1.etsy.com. I'll post a link in the doobly-doo. But anyhow, it's made from pottery, and it holds my yarn. See? It holds my yarn so I can knit and crochet. The little hole here is if I have more than one color, more than one ball in here of two different colors, they can come out simultaneously. But what you do is you take your ball, slide it in here, and it will just feed out. Well, it'll feed out like this. I have my ball wrapped too tight, but... And then same thing through the hole. It'll just feed out. I paid $33 for this plus tax. I know some of you you're complaining about... I'm not complaining about prices, but I was saying about prices. To me, pottery is a one-of-a-kind thing. It cannot always be duplicated. So, I didn't mind paying that for that. The day was amazing. I will make a video with the pictures I took. They were amazing. I'm going to post another video of a 1930s retro-inspired video. It's of the stacks at the steel stacks. It's a Christmas light show they did, so everybody can see it. It's not the whole show. My phone died, so I didn't get to record all of it, but it's amazing.